Today I've got a bit of a haul for you guys, and this is actually part one of three for my Christmas hauls for this year, which my Christmas haul for this year is actually going to be my overall 100th haul since I started my channel back at the end of 2015. So I kind of had plans to make it be a large haul or just something overall, something big and special. And so we're kind of starting that off in a big way with kicking it off with the last DC main Batman villain that I needed for my collection, which I finally got thanks to a friend of mine that's got a Bricklink store. And so I was able to meet up with him thanks to a trade event going on at the location for what's going to be our local Bricks and Minifigs store. And so I was really glad to finally get that minifig added to my amusement park, so that'll add the Poison Ivy as well as Killer Moth both to my collection here in the near future. And then I didn't get anything at the actual convention because everything was like 2.5 times what they are on eBay, because there were a couple of modulars that people were selling, but they were like probably at least 2 to 3 times their original price. And I was not going to blow my remaining budget to get a modular building when I know if I price things correctly, I can still get my most wanted set for the entire year, plus get my VIP points arranged right to where I can get up to that $400 mark, which I can actually still get to that spot with even getting this mystery box of pieces, which I have not opened, which this box was actually offered at the convention by my local Bricks and Minifigs store. And I didn't sign up for their Founders Club, which I was going to, but ultimately I didn't do that, and I was actually going to trade in a couple of sets. And I still might trade the sets in to get possibly a bit of a discount and use the money towards getting in on that Founders Club, because this Bricks and Minifigs is only going to be 30 minutes from me, so might actually not be too bad. So I will definitely be thinking about doing that in the future. But overall, for this haul, the main thing I was going for was finally getting that minifig, because the person that had it and we've been kind of going back and forth for about 2 months trying to meet up to do the trade for that minifig, and now we finally were able to do it, which was great. And then I also was able to meet up at the convention with the person that actually kind of inspired me to do that expansion to my passenger train. And so I was able to show him my finished train. I snapped a picture before going to the convention, so I was able to show him that, so that was really great. Overall, the convention this year was actually done a whole lot better than last year's convention. It was still shoulder to shoulder traffic, but overall I felt that this year was a lot more laid out. But kind of glad I didn't end up buying anything at the convention other than this mystery box, which I will do a separate video on the stuff inside this box, which is, I think they said it was like regularly this is like a $90 value or something for the amount of parts that's inside for this, which I got for $35. So I'm just hoping that it's pieces that I can use pretty much right away, mainly on my 2 custom projects, which you guys know what those are, my bank and my clock tower, mainly before I do my parts order to do the actual finished projects for both of those, because I've actually got the parts to finish my bank off, and I'm trying to piece together the parts to finish off my clock tower as well, and I want to do those both in the same order. But yeah, so hopefully this mystery box will help. If not, it just adds more bulk pieces to my collection, which the tan's looking good, green's looking decent, red's looking a little down there, same with the grays, looking a little low, but the white's looking okay. But overall, I'm just hoping that I can get some projects done with this mystery bulk box and it doesn't end up being a complete bust. So overall, really happy with part 1 of my Christmas haul. Now part 2 and 3 are going to actually be a lot closer to Christmas, even though I am thinking of doing probably going to end up doing the parts order, and probably going to order the animated series Batmobile here soon over double points, but we'll see. And so those are probably the givens right away, just because I want to get the animated series set before November. But overall, that is kind of the one set that's a guarantee, but everything else is going to wait until the Black Friday double points. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.